I was never much like the other kids. I was always very different. I always had a different way of seeing things. I always had a unique personality and deep thinking. I wasn't into video games and basketball and all those cool things. At that age, when I was young, I asked myself very many questions. I had many questions. I would write them down in a book. I would question everything: the stars, what's beyond the stars, the planets. Is there a God? Is there not a God? And there was this painting above my grandmother's lunchroom where we sat, and I saw this painting. It was a painting of Jesus' Last Supper. I grew up watching that painting, and day after day, I had many questions about that painting. It led me to think of many things of life after death. What were Jesus' final thoughts? He was a God, what would he think? And it even led me to believe I was different. Like I didn't belong here. I didn't fit in with nobody until one day I figured out this very amazing thing. I read this quote. It said, "I'm not here to fit into your world. I'm here to make my own." And I read this quote online, and then that quote empowered me to empower myself and see myself as an individual. So I started listening to artists. I relied on the first thing I could find, which is music, and I started listening to artists who believed like me, who shared these same ideals, who thought just as I thought, with a mind of wonder and creativity, of limitless questions of everything we had, like what's beyond these worlds and all these things and the stars and the spiritual, and they had a these artists had a moral compass of valuing these things and this authenticity. So they showed me, they taught me how to be a better me. And I saw this painting. This painting was hooked up. It was the background of this one song I heard by Kid Cudi, and the lyrics were so powerful and so profound. When I saw this painting inspired me to become great. It made me tenacious. It showed me to never ever be ashamed of my creativity and my authenticity, my unique self. It showed me that I had no reason to be ashamed, and it empowered me to become this great, unique person I am today.